Welcome back. Dylan Kwasnik and Luis Puchol sat down for the last episode of On the Sidelines of season 24. Check it out. Hello, I'm Siobhan Nolan, welcoming you back to the last On the Sidelines of this season. I'm once again joined by some men's soccer players. I'm here with Dylan Kwasnik and Luis Puchol, who you probably know better as Pucci. So guys, spring season has wrapped up, you're done all your games. What, for both of you, just has the season been like, and what has it been like playing games against these oppositions with, this new team that you have?
I think it's been a lot of ups and downs. Like, we've seen some, maybe a little slow in the start of the spring, but, a lot of new guys, especially me as a new guy, 5 of us, coming into the spring, the team trying to adjust. So, yeah, a lot of slow at the beginning, and then I think it picked up towards the end where we started, gelling a lot more. Maybe not the results we wanted towards the end, but it is what it is. I think coming into the fall will be way better than we were this spring.
Yeah, I mean, it's been new for everyone. Even me, that I'm about to be a senior. I haven't had a full spring season. COVID hit in 2019 when I was just a freshman in February, beginning of March. So it's been tough. It's been, something new to adapt to. And as Dylan said, I think we have a great group, and coming in for the fall, we should have an amazing season.
And Dylan, you said as one of the new guys, you're trying to integrate into this team and become a part of it. What has that been like for you and the rest of the guys to, get recruited this spring and then play all these games and just try to fit into the team as best as possible?
I think it's been great. Everybody on the team has been great. I think what makes LaSalle what it is, like the people, and there's no better example than the men's soccer team. Everybody's been super nice, helpful. Anything you need, somebody's going to help you out with it. So coming in, especially as a freshman in the spring, it's been fantastic. No complaints whatsoever.
And Pucci, you're one of the more experienced guys on the team. You're going to be a senior next year. So what has it been like for you to watch them come in and just create the best team atmosphere that you possibly can?
I think it's a great position because I remember coming in as a freshman. I remember all the upperclassmen, juniors and seniors, being very welcoming. And as a freshman, it is intimidating coming into, for me at least, new country, new team, new ideas, new everything. So I think my role is to make all the incoming freshmen as comfortable as they can, help them adapt to the style of play or LaSalle in general. And it's not a pressure. I think it's a privilege being able to help them. So it's been great, honestly, and they've been easy to handle.
And the spring season you guys have faced a lot of great opposition. So what would you say was the biggest strength that you have shown during the spring season and the biggest thing that you still want to improve on going into the fall?
I think probably resilience, especially in the Drexel game, going down 3-1 and then making a comeback where we go 3-3 in the second half, or it might have been the first, I can't remember. But, we should have won that game in my opinion. But, unlucky goal, so it is what it is. Biggest strength going into the fall, I think our style of play has adapted to something that we really wanted to be at right now. The last 2 weeks of training have been, in my opinion, the best that it's been all spring. So, yeah, I think we're going into the fall looking really strong.
I agree. I think it's been progressive since January. I think what Dylan said at the beginning, it was a bit of a slow start. But then we regrouped. We talked with not only between us, with coach, and just share ideas, share different feelings that we had has helped us a lot. And I think that is something that we really have to work on and improve moving forward. But it's been, again, it's new. So we've had a couple games. They've been good, and just looking forward for it next season.
And there's a lot of upperclassmen, seniors that are going to be leaving after this semester, so meaning that you're probably going to have a big recruiting class coming in the fall also. So for you guys, what does that mean for you? What does that entail for you? How are you going to adjust with having so many new players come in all at once?
I think it's going to be great. You may look at it as somebody's coming in and try to take your spot, but that creates more competition. That's honestly more productive for us, and Taylor and Meyer have been great in recruiting so far, so I think the guys coming in are going to be fantastic and really help us.
Yeah, we met a couple of them not long ago, like a couple weeks ago. They seem like great guys. It is true that I feel like we're in like different like mental states.
Yeah.
Going to be a senior, you have a lot of experience behind you.
Yeah.
You know how it works. You know the deal. And then you see these upcoming freshmen, and they're all super excited, super like fresh, like, oh, let's go,
Yeah.
love it, love everything. And then you're like, okay, here we go again, you know? But it's great. And I think it helps us, seeing all the freshmen come in super excited, it helps us, the upperclassmen, to be like, okay, this is something that we have to work on. It's probably our last season for many of us. So we want to make something big. And of course, they want to be part of it, and they will be a big part of it.
And now that everyone's getting more of a normal, quote unquote, season after the whole COVID craziness is over, do you think that's going to be an adjustment for you guys? Or are you ready to just go right into the fall season, play normally, and, you know, do the best you can do?
I'm ready to go to the fall season. Spring has been tough, long, and I mean, it's new experience overall. But I'm all ready. I know summer's in between, and I'm going to play for Reading. But I'm excited. I'm really excited because I think we have a great group, and since I came in here as a freshman, I think we've improved not only with players but with the mentality and expressing what we want to the upcoming freshmen and what our seniors taught us. It's been like going down. So it's been. I think we have a really good chance of having an amazing season next fall.
And then addressing the kind of elephant in the room, if you tuned into our interview last week, you know, Marco Chang, their teammate, named them for a few superlatives. So I just want to give you guys a chance to respond to that, give thoughts, opinions, comments. Because Dylan, you didn't get a bad one.
No, mine.
You were.
Yeah, mine was good. I'd probably disagree with Marco.
Okay. Who do you think is the best dressed then? I'm curious.
I would say either Pucci or Carlos.
Okay.
Or I mean any of the Europeans really. I mean that
understandable.
they just have way better fashion sense than you know, Americans are just like
that's fair.
Shorts. Yeah. Exhibit A.
I mean, it's the athlete kind of uniform, I feel, yeah.
But this guy's dressed.
Of course.
Yeah. Class.
We were joking about it.
Oh, yeah?
Coming here.
Would you have any response to what the two things that he named you for?
So, I mean, first off, I want to add Justin to the best dressed.
Really?
I think that's
I disagree with that.
Really?
He wears the same beanie.
It's a signature
He wears the same
look.
two beanies.
I think it's good.
Okay.
And then Troublemaker, unbelievable. The disrespect from
yeah.
like coming player, unbelievable. But I understand why he says that. I'm intense in practice.
Yeah.
And then waking up on the wrong side of the bed and like catching me in the morning.
Yeah.
That's because I see his face every morning, so that's why I'm upset.
Understandable. You know, it's early. You have to get there by 7:15.
Right.
I would be pretty mad too, honestly.
The worst thing is that I believe I'm a morning person.
Really?
So for Marco to say that, it's like,
You're in a good mood. Yeah, you're always in a good mood.
yeah, unless we lose, then.
Understandable, yeah. So now we're going to give you a chance to do some superlatives of your own. So first off, I want to say, who is the biggest complainer, like guy who's always moaning and arguing with, you know, your coach and other players?
Mine is clear. Should we do 3, 2, 1, say name?
Yeah.
I have a name, but he's not.
No?
Complainer.
For sure.
Or just someone who's always like arguing every single point.
Okay,
know?
you go first, and then I'll say if I agree, because I don't have one.
All right, mine is Justin.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Yeah, for sure. For every little thing.
Yeah.
Everything.
He's always got something to say.
Yeah, but as Marcus said, he gets away with it.
Yeah.
So,
Oh yeah,
It's
100%.
yeah.
They're like best friends.
Yeah.
Him
Yeah,
and
yeah.
coach, best friends.
You can't hate him.
No.
As much as he complains, you can't hate
Yeah.
him.
And so who would you say is the teacher, in this case, coach's pet? Who's always trying to suck up to Taylor a little bit.
All right, we can do 3, 2, 1. You ready?
3, 2, 1.
Justin.
Isak.
Oh!
No, Isak.
Wait, I need to hear explanations now. Why Justin?
So, off his point,
Sorry, Isak.
Justin gets away with everything, but him and coach, and especially Meyer now,
Yeah,
they're all
Meyer.
like best friends.
Oh, okay.
They're like buddy, you
Yeah.
know, gets away with everything,
Yeah.
you know, good relationship. But like on the team, that's like good. Like you need like
Yeah.
having that relationship with the coaches where you can, you know, be comfortable
mess
with them.
around.
Yeah, mess
Yeah,
around.
of
Like you need
course.
that. You don't want somebody like
Yeah.
that's reprimanding you all the time. You
Yeah.
know, it's a good relationship that we have with the coaches.
Yeah. So what, Isaac?
That's actually really good, yeah. I'd agree with that.
Isak, I love Isak. He's one of my best friends. But he is the teacher's pet.
Okay.
He's not only captain, which that helps a lot, but I know that they talk a lot. They share a lot of ideas, which is great because, I mean, as an upperclassman and captain, most of the time we agree with him. But we look from the outside, it's like, bro, come on.
Yeah, of course. So now that we know who, is kind of the coach's favorite, maybe that's not the best thing to say, but thank you both for being here so much, making a great interview for our last one of the season, and we're very excited to see you guys play in the fall.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We're going to take another quick break, but when we come back, we'll look ahead to next year and give you some predictions. Stick around.